Something slightly different this week. We're going to have a look at the trailer for the brand new James Bond film, No Time to Die. Cannot wait to see it. Comes out in just a couple of days' time, so I thought it'd be perfect to do this video now. Billie Eilish has done the song for it. Amazing track, absolutely love it. Voice is on point, as always. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down the trailer and also analyse some of the shots and the sound effects and everything that's going on. So let's jump in and have a look. I mean, right off the bat, amazing drone shot. So you can hear the sound of the car just gradually getting louder there. So you know there's going to be an instant car chase. And straight away, that classic James Bond style brass sting to introduce you to James Bond in his car. Blood all down his face. You know it's going to be good.
Why would I betray you?
We all have our secrets.
That guitar, just love it. I think it's been redone, but it's been made to sound like the old version. It's just amazing. Love that riff. So it's actually called recapitulation, where you take a phrase, but then you reuse it in a slightly different way. We all know that James Bond guitar lick phrase type thing. But if you listen throughout the different films, you'll hear it, but played in slightly different ways. And that means you can actually change the emotion of the music, but still got its stamp on it. You still know it's James Bond themed. So you can have that in a slow or sad type way, or you can have it in sort of like an action-packed, up-tempo type scenario as well. It's almost like having an image, but putting your logo over the top. So people know it's your image. It's instantly recognisable.
We just didn't get to yours yet.
Love that shot there. I mean, there's so many good shots. This shot here, the camera is right behind this person here while he's taking the shot, and the focus is actually on James Bond there. As you can see, this character here is quite blurred out. Love that shot. To pull you into the trailer even more, music completely cuts out. There's sort of like a sub type hit, and there's just like a sound effect. It's building that suspense, and you don't know what's going to happen. Is he going to fall off? Is he going to let go of the rope? Is he going to make it, basically? It's like you're holding your breath at that moment.
The world
New
is
music.
faster than we can respond.
So here, we have got this shot here. Is great. I love it how that door lifts up to reveal James Bond. I mean, first thing I noticed was this side of his face is overexposed. There's no detail there whatsoever. But if they were to expose that properly, his face, it would have been a silhouette basically. They want you to see his expression. They could have maybe put some diffusion up to make that light a little bit softer, but they don't want to make it softer. They want to make it look dramatic, and that's exactly what it does here. So, you know, when everybody talks about, oh, this camera's got this dynamic range, this, that, and the other, well, it clearly doesn't always matter. You still get shots, even in big production films, that are overexposed. And nobody moans about it, so we shouldn't moan about it either. It's absolutely fine.
Name? Bond. James Bond.
So there we've got the typical James Bond line. Just brought a little bit of humour into the trailer. This is cool. I like this. So this character is obviously one of the bad guys, entirely backlit. It's quite soft though, so it creates that silhouette, and you can, if you follow along with the films, you can kind of guess who it is, because he's got quite a distinctive head shape. Sounds daft, but he has. So yeah, that's a good way of creating that suspense and feeling of wonder by taking out all the detail in the subject and letting people guess who or what it is. And there it is, it reveals to you who it is here. And this is the point in the trailer where they're sort of giving you a little bit more information as to the backstory and the characters, who's going to be in it and what could happen. So you've kind of got like a impactful intro, loads of action, loads of quick shots, and then the music and the pacing of the edit slows down a lot in the middle to unravel a bit more of what's going to happen or what to expect. So then this is quite a sad moment in the trailer. We've got her crying, sad music, so it's the part where we don't know what's going to happen to James Bond. What is going to happen? Great shot. Look at that. Nice. Another great shot. I love that top-down shot going over the trees, following another character. Cracking shot, that. So we've got 3 different perspectives there. We've got the top-down from above. Then we've got side-on, showing the gun. So it's dangerous. And then also from behind, as they step down, you can see a house or a location that we might be visiting in the film.
License to kill. History of violence.
Love this as well. That shot. So it's things like that where I want to get like a car mount. You can get these sort of suction cup type things that you can mount your camera to that go on the front of your car, and you get some awesome shots like that. And you can actually see the characters in the car whilst they're doing the car chase. I think they just look amazing. They're so cool. Then we're going into the last bit of the trailer where after the low dip and after the slow sad bit, we've got the action-packed bit, the music's picked up again, the edit's super fast, loads of quick cuts, loads of sound effects, gunshots, brass, horn stings, cars jumping off cliffs. Love how calm he is. He's just getting shot in the car, point blank range, and this is his face. Amazing. Love that little title graphic as well, the way the letters come in, that's really nice. I love that font. So we've kind of gone full circle from being in that car at the beginning, and then it sort of shows a little bit of the story, what else is in the film, and then it brings it back round to that scene again to round it off. There's also a few different types of colour grades within this. You've got the first chunk that's kind of like an earthy colour, really nice, like a sandy earthy colours. And then when we go on to the sad parts, the darker bits of the trailer, you'll see that the colour grade is a lot different. It's very dark, lots of cool blue colours used, and it all just looks very dark and cold really. Skin tones are more towards the pink side than the orange like it was earlier. And then it goes back to that more sandy earthy colour at the end. And I think it's obviously like, it must be a key moment, this bit, because they've used it twice in this trailer. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it's about. That's the bit. That bit. So you know that sort of classic James Bond staring down the barrel of the gun intro that they used to have? This is sort of reminiscent of that, but he's in like a sewer tunnel or something like that, walks into the frame. So yeah, I like stuff like that. I like how they take a key moment or a key piece of music, but then they've brought it up to date and made it their own. Love that. Look at that. That is awesome. Can't wait. Cannot wait. It's going to be amazing. Book my ticket, I think. So when you're making a trailer, you've almost got to, you want to show people the great moments in the film, so you grab them in and make them want to watch the film. And you also want to give them little hints of the story without giving too much away, because obviously then they'll have seen it all. And it is quite a long trailer, 2.5 minutes long. But I mean, I'm hooked. I think the main thing is, this trailer, and a lot of trailers, there's a few different levels to it. It starts off action-packed, there's a load of quick cuts, typical action scenes, what you'd expect. And then obviously it shows the other side of the story, the sadness and the trials that he's going to have to go through. And also maybe the doubt that things may not go his way this time in this film, but then it picks up again. So you want to sort of take people on a journey throughout the trailer, because that's what they want from the film. They want to go on a journey. Let me know what you think to the trailer. Are you going to go and watch the film? I can't wait, personally. It's going to be great. Because it's his last one, I think, isn't it? The last one that Daniel Craig signed up for, so we'll see who's doing it next. If you want to see some more breakdowns, don't forget to subscribe to the channel that way, and hit the bell to get notified of new videos when I upload them. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.